Alright, hello YouTube, welcome back. We're in the same spot. Oh, what the? Okay, we're in the same spot. We're just gonna continue onward. Okay, we're supposed to talk to... Wait, what's her name again? Catherine. Hands. Hello YouTube. Yes, hello YouTube. Oh, this is the cartman?
God bless. You're not the fella who's supposed to carry the sacks, are you?
Sacks. Let's talk to her before we get too distracted.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on, are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
I'm not. You were attacked by bandits.
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits?
Oh,
What are you on about?
What? Is it a twin?
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we as it happened.
I have no idea what you're on
Oh
about.
my god.
I work at the castle and I wasn't at any pond.
Bro. I don't know why you're trying to deny it.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes.
Nice.
You were washing laundry there with some other girls.
Well, I reckon you weren't looking too
Hello,
much at
Delilah.
faces,
How you
eh?
doing?
Clear off, you lecher.
Oh no.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself.
Bro,
Thanks for
what's
the
wrong
wine.
with her?
Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
Yo, chill, chill.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Bro, I like the other grandma better.
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Ready for
What
what?
for?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off, like I said.
Like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's why I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
That kind of work is beneath us.
All right.
Alright, we'll do
We'll
it.
do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right. We'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Scarlet's Rete. We're from Rete.
Rat-eye.
Rat-tie. That rings a bell. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life, but I know this place inside and out.
I heard something about the wedding.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush. our Truscovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Will Lord von Burgo
Will
be
Lord
at the
von
wedding?
Burgov be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Samine is his vassal.
Who is
Who is
Simeon?
this? Semine.
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Samine. The fort and the village belong to him. Old Jan Samine is the head of the family, and his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting itched. There used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Samine, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svatja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
About the
Is
wedding.
that all you know about the wedding?
What else is there to know? I'm just looking forward to being a guest and having someone serve me for a change.
What's life like here?
Better now that
Time to
you and
sneak
your
in,
pal are
yup,
finally
yup.
out of wash. Truth to tell, it used to be better. The war might be far away, but more and more young lads are going away to fight. But then there's a shortage of folk to do the work around here, and that's a big problem.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Well, can't be helped.
This is the type of game where
Let's hope
the more
things
you
get
talk to
better.
people, the better you get at talking.
Where can I find work around these parts?
First, you gotta carry them
So I'm
sacks
trying to
for me.
exhaust all the
So don't
options here
bother
so I can
looking
get some
anywhere else
XP in
yet.
my speech.
But otherwise, you can find work anywhere. You just need to keep your eyes open and not be afraid to ask. Try Radovan the smith for one. He's a bit odd, but he'll pay decently for a helping hand. Come to
Print
mention
up
it,
in hand.
he's sat just round the corner there, if you want to ask him about it. And that fella next to him is Miller Crazel. He needs helpers now and then.
He needs
Watch out for him.
helpers.
You know what they say
Bro, where's
about
Tetra? We
Millers.
need him to come verify these accents.
I've heard things all right.
Well then, be careful.
Is this the only tavern here?
In Truscovitz it is.
You must be doing pretty well then, eh?
I'd be doing a lot better if everyone paid their bills.
Gee, sorry.
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you. So you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, ain't it?
Where's the pantry?
Second door inside the tavern. You can't miss it.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. Aye, coming right up.
Okay, Rob, carpenter,
Look out!
musicians.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Cheers.
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 Going down nicely, is it?
Going down a treat.
Good day.
Good day.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like
She
she was
hates
too pleased to
us.
see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
Damn,
I got the
K-Bone.
feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Burgov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down, let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semin, a nobleman, is marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's the talk of the region. It's invitation only, of course. But maybe we could wangle our way in somehow.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like von Berghoff will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan.
I'll think of something.
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something
Nice,
else.
my
we have to
speech went
sort
up.
out
See, my
first.
speech is 7 now, level 7.
I spoke to the innkeeper.
You can
I
see it in the
noticed
top
that
right.
too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Do you have any idea
Do you have
what
any
you look
idea
like?
what you look like?
Well, all right. I may not look much like a noble, but my blood's still blue. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar, as if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Oh!
You'll just have to try it. Don't be spoiled. Everyone has to work. You'll just have
Look,
to try it.
we're not in any position to pick and choose. So if you want to somehow scrape your way out of this mess, you better forget your airs and graces and make some effort. A bit of honest work won't kill you.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of
Oh.
the 3 states of man?
In law.
That'd be some aristocratic excuse.
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
Okay, the second one, so it's when you can. You learn the 3 states of man. You learn farming.
So which do I belong to?
Good question. Before I'd have said you were a peasant, but it turned out that you're a noble's bastard. And you're pretty handy with a sword. And you've even been in a monastery.
I'd rather forget about that.
You're a bit of everything.
For a skin.
But if you get your hands dirty with labour, it wouldn't be such an offence against divine order as in my case. Pure blood, noble status and that. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
Bro. Are you
Are
really,
you
not gonna
really
help?
not going to help me? It's just a couple of sacks.
Come now, Henry. What did I tell you about Bellatoris
Bro,
and
he
the
is not
natural
helping me.
order of the world? I simply cannot carry sacks.
I'm afraid there's nothing else for it if we're to ever get out of this place. So, Lord or no Lord, the sacks are waiting.
Let them wait. Sacks are good at it. It's not long since I had to drag one sack through the night.
Bro,
and if I
he
hadn't,
hates
that
me.
sack wouldn't be here now. So I think I've done my fair share. I mean it, Henry. Stop trying to push me.
Suit yourself then. Right, I'll get to work.
Alone.
Alone.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry, such is my nature.
Such is my nature. And then these guys are the ones we're supposed to talk to. Drunkard.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Greetings to you.
Likewise, lad. I haven't seen you here before. Where are you from?
I ran away from scholars. We're messaging from Mate. I'm not a local.
Well, I'm not from around here. I'm just an ordinary tradesman who minds his own business.
An ordinary tradesman, you say?
I find that hard to believe. Me and Crazel have had our eye on you for a while now.
You look like beggars, but you talk
Wait,
like learned
that's-
fellows. You two are an
I
odd
recognize
pair,
that
all right.
voice from the first
Do me a
game.
favor. It's obvious they're two hard-up students. Or apprentices. What do
Is
they
that
call you,
Peshak
lad?
or whatever his name was?
I'm Henry.
So, Henry, what was it you were after?
Since you've joined us.
I heard there's going to be a big wedding in these parts. What do you know about it?
That's right. A big affair in Sameen.
Everyone wants to go.
And anyone who's not invited is trying to worm their way in somehow. Not me, though. I couldn't give a toss.
Because you weren't invited, eh?
Of course I was invited. But what do I care about young Sameen and the bailiff's lass? We're all just playthings in God's hands. One day, our earthly bonds will vanish in time, like smoke.
Trying to sound clever again, are you, Crazel?
All I'm saying is that these petty affairs of men leave me cold.
Sod that. It's going to be big. Even Lord von Burgo himself is going to be at the wedding. And he hardly ever shows his face in public.
Is there any way to get to Von Virgo? Can I go to the wedding? How can I get to the wedding?
So, how can I get to the wedding?
The best thing would be to find a job that we needed there.
Aye. There's always lots of hands needed at a wedding. As the hours pass and the guests raise their goblets, they'll lower their guard.
Would it be possible to get to von Burghoff, even though he keeps his distance from people?
I don't know. He's either locked away in his castle or traveling somewhere. And he's powerful and important. So the only chance of meeting him is at the wedding. At least for us who are invited.
And everybody will want something from him. He'll be dancing for joy, I can tell you.
Could someone get to the wedding without an invitation?
Someone? You mean? Forget it, looking like that.
Well, I think it might be possible, using certain methods. Play
Method,
of
you
light,
say?
shadow,
Are those his
cloak
veins
as
in his
black as
hands?
night.
What are you going on about?
Weird.
More Miller's witchery?
All right, all right. I won't say another word.
Semin's bound to keep a damn close eye on his big day. So you won't get in without an invitation.
I'm looking for work.
And what can you do?
I can do a lot of things. But mainly, I'm a blacksmith.
Bugger me. A blacksmith, you say? That makes two of us. And my apprentices have just vanished along with my goods, the bastards. When I'm swamped with work. If you're not talking shit and you can wield a hammer, we'll shake on it. And if you prove your worth, I'll even take you to that wedding.
Why would you work at a forge? Come and work for me at the mill. It's a cleaner job, and easier. And I can get you to that wedding, too.
Leave it out, you rogue. I asked him first.
Innkeeper, what's taking so long?
I prefer the
My own
smithy.
pa was a blacksmith, so I spent my whole childhood at the forge. I know how to handle a hammer and bellows.
Bugger me. That's a lot more than the last lot I had. Whenever you're passing by that way, drop into my forge in Takov and ask for Radovan. That's me.
I'd like to ask about
You've heard all you need to know.
that job.
I look forward to seeing you at the Takov smithy.
I haven't been here before, and I'd like to learn something about this region.
What's there to say? It's not a bad place to live.
It's usually peaceful, thank God. I don't like too much excitement.
You've got good reason to hide, I reckon.
That's enough of your mudslinging. It's actually good to live in an estate where the Lord's away most of the time.
That's true. Just a couple of villages, rocks, fields, not even a church worth the name, in fact. That's despite Otto van Burgo being one of the kingdom's most powerful nobles. The darkest place is under the candlestick, as they say.
When his lordship isn't in these parts, his chamberlain stands in for him. Ulrich von Schaumburg's his name.
I saw him on the gate tower when he sent us packing like beggars.
Aye, he's a right haughty bastard. On the other hand, he can be negotiated with.
If you can get to him.
About
So it's
Chomsky
peaceful
region.
here. Is that all?
Aye, Except there's more trade right now because of the wedding.
But we'll be back to our old ways in a month from now. Thank God.
I've got to be going.
Wait, there's something else I want to ask. What's your story? Are you students? Apprentices?
You ain't, are you? You look too scruffy.
We're messengers who were supposed to deliver a letter to Sir Otto von Berghoff. We set up camp down by the pond, and in the evening we were attacked by bandits. They slaughtered our men. It was only through luck that we saved our skins. We lost everything, even the letter. So they wouldn't let us into the castle.
Can't say I'm surprised. I'd send you packing myself. But it's true, there's bandits marauding in these parts. They're getting bolder and bolder. Even attacked a patrol from the castle recently.
Aye, these are evil times. Nothing ever happened like that in King Charles's day.
Farewell then, Henry.
Farewell.
Farewell. Can I talk to him individually? Guess not.
What did I do to you?
Cheers. How are you?
Cheers. Cheers, everybody.
Greetings.
To you too.
Okay.
I'm supposed to move the sacks. Are you guarding them?
Aye. Thank God someone's bothered to come at last. The quicker sacks are moved, the better. You'll have your work cut out on your own. But don't look at me. I ain't gonna help you. I'll move
No.
each sack so you can get a better grip on it. But don't expect no more from me.
Oof. That isn't half heavy. Oh.
Get out of the way. Okay, which door was it? Here, put the sack down. Okay. Can I? I don't have any lockpicks, bro. Oh, I'm taking that. Steal? Let's go. My first stolen item. Let's go. Surely they won't miss it. Bread.
And give something to the church for my father's requiem I wouldn't leave it till the last moment this year. So, have you got any ideas? Well, if I did, I wouldn't leave it till the last moment this year.
Pick up. Dude, I'm actually just working here.
Again? That's what you said last week.
Alright, there's 2 down. 3 more to go.
Look out! Yes, you did. I never heard of any Perkstein in all my years.
Everything he says
I'm not
is true.
surprised.
The other
You're
day,
just a village yokel.
How dare you?
Yo, what's
I'm
going
the
on
son
here?
of the bailiff.
you didn't actually do it.
Oh,
Laugh all you like.
I heard about the attack by the pond, actually.
3 times his
I heard it was a massacre, and none of the strangers survived.
That was our It was the same bandits who attacked Lord von Bergoff's men. Why the fuck doesn't anyone believe us?
Maybe because you've got no way of proving it?
We lost everything. How hard is that to understand?
What if you're one of those bandits, and you're up to no good? We should kick both of you out, just to be on the
Yo.
safe side.
I'm working
Just
here.
An idiot, a stupid, ignorant village yokel.
Hey, your insults are starting to fucking annoy me.
Oh yeah? Well, you've been annoying me the whole time.
He comes here from God knows where, talks out of his ass, and is then rude to boot?
I'll have you all horsewhipped for this one day, you
Oh.
curs!
You should be careful you don't get a beating first. You know what? I've had enough of your bullocks. Sit down and shut your mouth.
Yo,
I'll
who are you
shut it
talking to
for
like
you.
that?
Just try it, you worm. Just try it.
I might just do that.
I expect you to be more sympathetic towards people who've been ambushed when you've got so many bandits and other rabble here.
We are sympathetic, but you're no nobleman, just an ordinary big mouth.
How can you say that, you numbskull? I keep telling you we lost everything.
Would a sensible nobleman set up camp in such a stupid place? Somewhere by a pond? Out in the open?
What do you know about it?
More than you, judging by the shit you talk.
Damn insolence.
Damn. Alright, maybe they'll have more speech when I come back. Dude, I was ready to throw down. I was gonna back my boy up. You know I'm backing him up. Was that a rat? Oh, there's rats in here. I mean, I guess it's to be expected.
Say it again.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? Or what the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smartass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
Stop insulting our dead companions.
What dead companions? You think I'm gonna fall for that cock and bull story?
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Hell no, we're about to fight, bro.
But I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Did you hear what that lying nobody wants?
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein.
Oh, hell no.
Sir Hans Capon,
He's mocking us.
Lord of Perkstein.
What the
You're starting
heck?
to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Apologize to Lord
Didn't you
Capon.
hear? Apologize to him.
Oh no! Reinforcements! I'm
backing him up, bro.
Scared. Take your
I'm part of the
numbskull
problem.
friend and get out of our village. Right now.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Just laughing. They're laughing in the background. Oh, Jesus. The bro of the background, people.
I'll get you.
You can't take me.
We'll see about that.
Hey, now you're fucked up.
Shit! Let him have it!
No, you don't.
You're a dead man. You know that.
Oh, we're getting jumped.
I'll be done with you in a flash.
Filthy vermin. And one for dear old Ma!
Jump this guy. Oh, Jesus.
You're a dead man. You know that.
We'll finish this. Cut the bullshit and fight, or no match for us.
What are you for?
Knock him out.
Take that fucker out, you damn it!
Yeah. Damn, who's knocked out on the floor already? Bro,
Now we'll have
he
you,
got
you
knocked the
scum.
frick out, bro.
Nice hit!
What's this to be your ex? Show your stuff.
Slice him up!
Fuck you! You leave me no other choice. Yeah! Don't take that
Now
fucker
you
out!
fucked up.
Dude.
What's this to be your ex? Show your stuff.
Nice
This is unbelievable.
Okay.
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Bro, why is he so bloody? Well then.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak...
Oh, Jesus.
Oh. You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle, but no. Not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off.
Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
Bro, they're tossing food at us.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child? You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
I was only
I was just
defending you.
defending you. Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologise. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do? Ah, what an idiot I was to stand up for you.
And what good did it do? Fuck all! If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
You're supposed to stop arguing. Let's
just stop all this arguing. It'll just make things worse.
Fuck you. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were
putting on
supposed
a
to make
show,
sure
yeah.
nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
You gotta make peace. Make peace.
Oh, that's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us.
We gotta be the adult
I understand
here.
you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you.
Yo,
And I've only just
Hans.
realised it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well...
And none of the rest would
He's
have
hurting
happened.
my
I wouldn't have
feelings.
been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I have to consider what to do next.
All right, cutscene. Can you hear the words? Tell me if you can hear the words or not. Wait, no cutscene? Next morning. Never mind, no cutscene. Okay, never mind. The cutscene's here. Let me know if you can hear the words.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ,
It's good
if
now.
I catch you
okay.
again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that...
Otto.
Bro, he smacked him.
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight. What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
He's leaving us? Bro, he's just watching.
Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good-for-nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
Bro, he like smacked my ass.
I suppose.
Report you to the guards. Okay. Guards saving when any people aren't super and they might see who did it. Talk to reputation by completing tasks. You can make it worse by committing crimes. Spreads among peoples. If you help or hurt one person, others in the area will soon hear about it. Become more vigilant, arm themselves, and guards will call reinforcement. We return to normal. Gotcha.
I really do need to find some job. I'll find muck without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
Wedding crasher.
Hey, you!
Uh,
Well, come on. I don't bite. You don't look like you're in a rush anywhere.
okay, let me look at my missions. Wedding crasher, this is the main quest. Find a way to get to the party. Have a meeting? Okay, okay. Wait, with the help of Black Spirit. Okay. See for yourself. Okay. Quit POI. To the wedding. Okay, this is where we were. Okay, gotcha.
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
What's your name, anyways?
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
So you're a wanderer. Why are you helping me?
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
You're something like a wanderer?
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary or help in the tavern. But I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller or a nomad. But don't say it too loud. The locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
Where are you headed?
Where are you headed?
If you're only passing through here.
For work, to the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
You
What
said you were
city?
going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long, just until I find a way to make a living.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I
Sarcastic,
appreciate your
are we?
concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Huh, new combat, I guess. Why does
How
he
does
show
he
off?
show off for the girls?
With his muscles. He ricks logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by a loaded hay wagon. Crazy. But to be fair to him, he sometimes helps people. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit one time.
And Tomcat pulled it out?
And, not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing had a broken leg, he carried it on his back all the way home.
Wow, this guy's like a main character
Where might I
material.
run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
Gotcha.
I'm practically naked. Nobody's going to want to even talk to me like this.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed, although that might not be a sorry sight.
Ah, very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might get
She's got
some clothes.
Riz? The
And what
Riz?
do you have in mind? Brocade and satin, a monk's robe, or perhaps Sir Brunswick's armour?
Let's see here. I could use some armor.
I could use some armour. Proper, like, for a night. And no rusty junk.
And you are like a knight?
Well, yeah. I don't look so good. But I swear I came here in armour, sword at my side, and on a horse.
Wow. And where is your armour, sword, and horse now?
That's a long story. And it's not a happy tale.
Well,
Wonder if we can go
you
back
can
to the
hardly buy
camp.
new armour now.
What, success?
You
Nice,
might
let's go.
find something in the town hall armory, although you'll need quick hands.
Thanks, that'll come in handy.
Thanks. These'll come in handy.
Just don't get yourself caught again.
I really need something to...
I can see that. Save up for something or use those
I have no money. I might as well beg on the village green like you.
The hell you will. This is
It's
my turf.
Damn,
Here you go.
territorial.
I'll skip supper. It's partly your doing
No,
anyway.
no, don't skip
Wow.
supper. I'm so sorry.
I mean, thank you.
Take it back.
Seriously.
Yeah, don't start crying. You'd better find some work quick.
Need a horse.
Damn. I could use
5
a horse.
groschen.
It'll take years to get to Semin on foot.
Don't exaggerate. This province is small.
Still, it'll be faster with a horse.
There's a stud farm in Semin, renowned far and wide.
And which way is Semin?
Southwest from here, not too far. There's a road goes right there from the green. Just go down the hill. Once you see the walled farmhouse, you're there. Though I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from Semin.
Don't
Do
have
you know
anywhere
where
to
I might
sleep.
find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'll catch hell again. Got any other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
My
How do I
main
get to that
concern is
wedding?
getting to that wedding in Semin. Do you know anything about that celebration?
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else. The Lord's son is getting married to the sister of that lout he was fighting with.
How much time do you think I have? Have the preparations already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom. So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay,
well.
I guess that's all.
It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
Wow, I'm meeting so many characters. Game saved. Very nice. Ugh. Free bay. Okay, so I have no items at all. Wait. I still have my stuff actually. Very nice. Right there. Torch. Okay, this works for now. Do I have any points? No points? Alright. Hey, I forgot I had clothes in my inventory.
Oh, I just remember. I really better go.
Good
Okay, never mind. Okay, let's look at these missions. I have a lot of them now. Combat training, go and see Tomcat. Is this Tomcat? Nope. Quest tipper. This Tomcat? Yep. Okay, this is where the wedding is. This is ready with the help of Miller. Okay, let's try to accept these quests down here and see what happens. A bunch of them, actually. This guy, perhaps? No guard. Scribe. Oh, that's the bailiff. It looks like the bailiff has a quest. Indulgence. Bailiff Thrush.
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I heard something's going on in Takoff again. Project the Innkeeper is probably coming up with some mischief to pull on the Zhelyevites. Will they never cut it out? Their bickering is making work for me. And now I've been visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean, more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men. Also, if it wasn't bad enough that gang of bandits is rampaging through the region, now someone's stealing cabbage from the peasants. What a disaster.
Cabbage?
Aye, and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was just visited by a peasant from Jadar. He's been talking my ears off for God knows how long. Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for some moron stealing cabbages? And that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
I've reported an ambush. I'm looking for my friend.
Excuse me, I'm looking for the man who was in the pillory with me yesterday. Have you seen him?
I can't help you with that. You'll have to find him yourself.
Wow, okay.
I'd like to report an ambush. Some scoundrels attacked my lord's retinue and killed our men.
That's a serious matter. Where is your lord?
Well, he left.
I don't understand why he's not lodging a complaint himself, and why not directly at the castle. He has that right as a lord.
It's a long story. My lord got very angry and then went missing.
Sorry, fella, but I'm not sure whether you're making it up or lying to me. But if you were telling the truth, why don't you bring... I'm sorry, lad, but until then, I've got more important things to do.
Sir Otto.
I need to speak with Sir Otto.
With the Royal Chamberlain? Are you yanking my official pizzle?
Why not?
I'd like to talk to him too, boy. But he's still in Prague. He's hardly ever here. Chamberlain Ulrich is in charge of things.
And where do I find him?
Where do you think? Up in the castle.
But they won't let me in there.
What do you want me to do about it? That's your problem. I'm not going to put in a...
I did not mean to skip
I'd like
that.
to buy something. Where can I find some merchants?
If it's a tradesman you're after, most of the best bet is to ask our
So we're just
merchant
gonna start
Jörg.
skipping this
He knows
text
everyone.
here. Well, not skipping,
I'm
but
sure
just
he'll help
reading
you.
through it.
What's new in the county?
I was
are you
just
reading?
said
What do you mean?
that we found someone I've been...
Oh.
What's new, bailiff?
Nothing special. It's peaceful here, and the war has avoided us so far, thank God. Just here and there. Well, that's how...
And what happened?
What do you think? It started, and then the wolves started to come in from the forests on account of the poachers. Oh, and then our master came. But that's no...
I understand.
Okay, okay. Reputation gain, nice. That's all I wanted. Okay, where else? Scribe, POI tipster. Okay, so there should be like graves here. Yeah, graves here. Okay, let's talk to this tipster over here. Nice. So they just kind of point out stuff on the map that we can come explore. Oh, did I go the wrong way? Hard.
God bless.
He's come to see us. Smokehouse. Can I jump this? Nice. Oh, Jesus. Wait, how do I get in there? Is it closing time? What time is it? How do I skip time here? Oh, right here. It's about 9. Wow, it should be open. Wait, how do I get in there? Oh.
Just imagine. The other day, I was standing in the yard when I saw this cloud in the sky.
So what?
The cloud looked just like you.
I reckon it must have been a storm cloud.
What is it, you scoundrel?
Scoundrel.
Look at you wear.
Okay, and there's the shop. Okay, we can haggle. We can haggle now. Shrink and die, tin of batch. Friends, what is this? There's effect of your opponent's tin badge.
Nothing suits
your
your
hair,
fancy,
eyes, mouth. It was the spitting image of you. It must be a sign.
I reckon you're right. I saw your likeness just the other day too.
Really? Where? On the surface of the pond? Or was it in the sky as well?
That calf of ours gave me this dopey look. And you came straight to mind.
What? Christ, you can be a real bitch sometimes.
Yo.
Well, see you later. Have a good day.
See you later. I wish you well.
You're a real beast
Look
sometimes. Have a good day. See you
Have you
later.
come to break some more stuff? If you want something, wait till I've stopped being angry. And if you don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after you and jelly off. Have you come to break some more stuff?
Oh, she won't even talk to me. Okay, fine. We'll go to the other guy then.
Don't cause any trouble, got it?
Whatever.
I heard you had some trouble around here.
Why, some young scoundrel he was, most likely a poor scholar.
Wait, was that it? Oh, it's just her. Yeah. But I can't talk to her yet. Indulgence chest. Sharpening wheel. Oh, let's use a sharpening wheel. Maybe we can sharpen our sword. Make it a bit better. Then we can head out and find Mutt. I really want to find Mutt.
Halt, search. Show me what you've got on you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold. Do I have anything stolen on me? Weak saber schnapps. Didn't I steal a saber schnapps? I guess it's gone now. Have a lockpick. That should be fine, right? If I have a lockpick.
You
Go
hear
ahead
me?
and search me.
Search.
I've got nothing to hide.
Everything in
There's
order.
the black guy.
Carry on.
That's the guy that Hans punched. Get out of my way. Oh, right here, right here. Nice, okay. Pointing at related weapons by sharpening at the grindstone. You ready to repair kit. Save your money. Carefully press space to spin the grindstone. Change its tilt. If stars ever and you're sharpening it correctly, if there's smoke, destroying the weapon. Okay, and he will tell me. Gotcha. Okay, so far so good. Oh, that's a lot of sparks. That is a... You don't want the smoke. You don't want the smoke.
Sharp as a razor.
Hey, there we
You won't
go.
find any mushrooms growing here, so you can go now.
Huh? Oh, is that private area? Yo, my bad, my bad. Alright, let's go save Mutt. Let's go get Mutt. Hello, Matt, Edine? Yo, what's up, guys? How you guys doing? see what happened here. Hello, how you guys doing? How was stream? How was stream? What did you guys play today? Hello tits, hello tits. I miss my tits. I'm not giving anybody any context. Did a Pokemon Soul Link Nuzlocke? Oh, those are fun. Those are so fun. If it's the one that I'm thinking of. We started it 5 times. Wait, that's hilarious actually. Wait, is that the one where if one of you loses a Pokemon, the other one has to let one go? True, catch one and true. Nice. Okay, yeah. Yeah, those are so fun. Those are so fun actually. Okay, I have to head over here. Had a decent start though. I used to play those a lot with Cat. I don't know if you guys remember Cat. Yeah, we played that a lot. It was pretty fun. We have so many save files of us just losing so many. Ended up tweaking some rules to make it so for. I feel like that's pretty natural. I'm pretty sure we tweak some rules still. But yeah, I hope you guys had fun. We are playing Kingdom Come Deliverance today, the second one. It just came out today, but it's one of my favorite games ever. I played the first game so much. And for some context, you kind of start... Well, in the first game, you kind of start out as a peasant. Just some peasant boy, and you just gotta make your way in the medieval world. Trying herbs. That's a new mechanic. Yeah, you saw a lot of the first one. It seemed fun, but very buggy. Yes, it was very, very buggy at the start. That's for sure. How's this one so far? There's definitely some jank in this game so far, but it's very fun. It's all of the same feelings as the first game. Very fun. Oh, what is this? Who are you? Camp by the road.
Huh?
Ah, Laudetur Jesus Christus! Here you are at last. I've been waiting for you.
Me? And who exactly am I meant to be?
The one I have been summoning. Exorcizo te per deum vivum, per deum verum, per deum sanctum.
What is the bro saying?
I don't understand. What's going on?
You can't hide from me, you monstrum infernium mundum.
What is he saying?
Now you shall reveal what you withheld from me last time.
I don't think I owe you anything.
So, you want to play chess again, you treacherous Draco Nefande Spiritus Mendax?
Latin means nothing to me.
Unfortunately, Latin doesn't mean much to me.
Ah, but you understand it. You can't deny it, you shaitan al-shari.
That's not helping.
Are you here to ridicule me, or are we going to play? Last time you didn't beat around the bush. Non te excusa, sedage.
Let's play dice. Okay,
right.
let's.
We can play, but only dice. Chess isn't my game.
But yeah, it definitely has its jank.
You
But if you love the first one, you'll love this one so far, I feel.
Wriggle out of it. Impostor in aeternum. Well, if Fortuna serves you better with the mundus
But honestly, I would have to say
viribus et
that even though the first game was very, very buggy at the start,
what game would you like to play?
it was worth playing. Without a badge, I don't want to play. Beggars, Wagoners, Masters. Oh. Wait, I only have 5 gold?
Masters.
And do you have enough money for it?
No.
I reckon I don't.
Let's
play
do
beggars.
Let's play.
Today's my lucky
But yeah, even though it was
day.
very
I can
buggy,
feel in
it
my
was still very
bones.
fun to play. There was definitely some game-breaking bugs that made it very frustrating, but even then, the game was just so good that it was worth playing. Okay, I'll take this and then reroll. Definitely the type of game that I would recommend. So remember when I played this about Down to Earth, it seemed? Yeah. You pick this one up? Yes, please play this game. The first one. Definitely start with the first one, since this one is a direct sequel and isn't a standalone game. I would definitely recommend you play the first game first. How Down to Earth it seemed? Yes, it is set in reality. And that can be a hit or miss for some people because it does make the game a lot harder. But I would say that the combat system in this game is one of the best combat systems I've ever played. Like, it's so... Ooh, GG. One of the best combat systems once you get it.
You must have a lucky horseshoe up your ass.
Like, how
Next
to
time
fight.
I'll be more careful around
like I said, you start as a peasant with like no skills, and you just gotta learn everything. But yeah, it's so fun. Got some food? No food? Drink wine? Pour wine. The story isn't the best story ever, but it's great. It's interesting enough. There's a lot of content in it. Just be prepared for all the jank, I guess. It is pretty janky sometimes. It can get frustrating, but overall, even with the jank, like I said, it's worth playing. Alright, we gotta find Mutt. How close are we? We still have a ways to go. We're gonna probably run through this village here. Coming up. Go through the village, come down here, and go follow the creek. Alright, but this is the end of this episode here, so I'll catch you guys in the next one.